Who wants to light a fire? It's chilly today. Who wants fire? Raise your paw. You want a fire? April showers, huh? So last week I was 10 minutes away from finishing a video that I was editing and my computer started acting really funny, and I've been working so hard on certain projects and I was thinking, what is going on with this? And it turned out, like, all of a sudden the computer was fine and then it just wasn't working. And it turned out that the entire internal hard drive, my computer's about 8 years old, the internal hard drive just decided that that was the moment in time to lose the will to live. Thankfully, I have a lot of stuff backed up on external drives, but I couldn't use the computer, and they basically told us that the whole internal drive had to be replaced. I also realized last night that I made this throw blanket too wide. I just realized with the amount of yarn I have, I made it too wide. So we're taking it apart. I know, that's very sad. It just hit me the wrong way, and I just slumped down on the floor and started to cry. You know, a few years ago, I really just decided that I was going to change my life in a lot of ways. I've always felt kind of like a late bloomer. I don't know if any of the rest of you have felt like that. I've often in my life not felt caught up to or on the same page as a lot of my peers. I always had some unique things about me that I was pretty aware of from when I was younger. And I've been on my healing journey the last few years, but I also suddenly decided, and there was things that triggered this, but I really just decided that I was going to change my economic future, that I wanted to really pursue living my purpose and figure out what that looked like. I had all these desires on my heart, but one of the base things that I knew I had to start with, and we see this in the book of Proverbs, was wisdom. But I knew without wisdom, whether it was my healing journey or this business, financial journey, I knew without the foundation of wisdom and the increase of wisdom, none of it would really matter. And so what this whole situation got me thinking about was this lesson that I've learned multiple times and things I've seen both in my healing journey and in my business journey, is that the world is ripe with endless excuses for not changing your life. I realized very quickly, like a few hours after my little crying fit, I realized really quickly that I could have stayed there. Oh, there is a beautiful cardinal sitting at the top of the tree. And I realized that I could use the week as an excuse, like, well, my computer's broken, so there's not really anything I can do. And then I thought, no, I have my camera. I can record content. I have my phone. I can record content. And then when I get the computer back, I can just continue on with what I was doing. And that was this tiny little example in my head of something, of a pattern I've seen over and over again. The world's full of endless excuses. It will hand them to you on an absolute silver platter in that little diabolical voice that will whisper in your ear and give you every reason in the world to justify not changing things for the better. Well, but this, and maybe when this, and I can't because of this. There's been so many things. Even in my YouTube journey, there has been so many things that are not ideal. Do what you can with what you have right now. And take the steps you're capable of taking right now. And that has come up over and over again. And I have watched the sabotage of other people on repeat as I have walked with other people in their healing journeys, and as I have walked with people in their business journeys. I have watched the self-sabotage on repeat over and over and over again. Why can't I go from having $26 in my bank account to having a thriving business? There's endless opportunities today because of the internet. I thought, why, if my body was designed to heal, why can't I heal? So I started asking different questions like, well, why not me? God says he'll give me wisdom if I ask for it, that he's my strength and my weakness, that he wants me to co-labor with him, that he wants to help carry my burdens. And I'm thinking, oh, all of those promises are for me to hold on to and act on in faith. And it has not been a simple, smooth journey, because I battle the voices. I battle the voices too. And I hope that you won't let them stop you from becoming everything you're capable of becoming. I just want to thank you for, choosing to stop by the mountain again, choosing to give me these moments of your life. It really means a lot to me. I am just about to launch, I don't know if it'll be out when you're seeing this video, it might be, my 30-day glow up reset challenge. If you are struggling with that overwhelm or that feeling of lack of support, and that's why you haven't been able to kind of pull the trigger on just changing your life, doing something to give you that boost and that motivation, I designed this 30-day glow up reset challenge for that reason. To be results based, to be practical, to fit into your life and whatever season you're in. And it's a PDF that you download, but every single day in the PDF, there's a clickable link and it'll take you to a private playlist. There is a video encouragement from me. So it's like I am walking you through the process of the 30 days. There is no starving, no crazy detoxes, no shenanigans, just results, just a really good reset. So if you're interested in that and it's out, it will be in the description box. I thank you so much for choosing to come back to our little house on the mountain. Oh, look at that. You guys helped me unwind this whole thing. And now we're gonna go at it again because I love a good chunky hand knit blanket. I appreciate you so much. All of the links will be in the description box and pinned in the comments below, including my spring Amazon mood board. And if you want to learn this stuff, remember I have in my description box the first 1,000 people to click the Craftsy link for the Craftsy website where you can learn all kinds of awesome granny hobbies. The first 1,000 people will get a full premium 1-year subscription for $1.49 a month. And that's the first 1,000 people that click. I shared that, I believe, in the last video that I did. So I appreciate you guys. I love you. And Lord willing, I will see each and every one of you, beautiful and precious souls, right here on the next one. Bye, friends.